that, but you're going on that mission to do it with your family in hand. Let's extend it and let's touch the world one person at a time. So with that in mind, I'm going to call up the beautiful, amazing mindset queen to come and share with you all as well. Queen is an educator with Be Free University. She is a professional. She is a money psychologist. How many of you know that in order to keep money, you have to have a relationship with it? Kind of like that wife, that husband, that girlfriend, that boyfriend. Are y'all with me? You got to have a relationship with money. And so, Queen, come forth now and share with the people.
Oh, you kept it on? Okay, good. How y'all doing? I know it's been a while, right? Y'all ready to get some food? I'm hungry, too. I'm going to try to be real quick with y'all. But I want y'all to repeat after me because I like energy. So I want y'all to give me some energy, okay? Y'all ready? I want you to say, I am royal. I need you to say it with your chest if you want me to move a little faster. I am royal. Nice. Now, one last thing I want you to repeat after me. I am worthy. I don't feel the conviction. Do you think that you're worthy or are you worthy? I am worthy. Yes, thank you. So, listen, I am the money mindset educator at Be Free University, and they do something absolutely amazing for their educators. They allow us to come in and teach, but they also allow us to provide services off of the platform. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about that magic, okay? Hold on. One quote I definitely want you guys to see because we've talked a lot about generational wealth here tonight, right? So the key to generational wealth is optimal financial health. You cannot get there without being and having a strong financial foundation. And that includes the financial literacy that you are going to receive at Be Free University, okay? So, a little bit about me, if you guys look at them screens, yes, that is all true, okay? I actually did pay off $50,000 in 2.5 years while building and maintaining an 808 FICO score, and then 6 months later turning around and purchasing my first property. Thank you. Now, while that is super duper cool, what's even cooler is what I figured out along my debt payoff journey. Right? That it wasn't actually about the money. It had way more to do with my emotions and what I was experiencing in real life, in real time, right? Having to go through trauma with my own family, having to go through all the transitions in life that we do, right? And so that's what was making me swipe my credit card so much, right? Like we do, right? That was what was causing my cash flow to not make sense anymore. And I found myself upside down in that 50K debt, right? So that means that it was what? Something that you guys all have here today, right? A lot of the speakers who came up here want to teach you how to keep your money, right? How to make it and how to keep it. But did you know you have something so crucial right now that can help you keep it? Do you know what it is? Can you guess? What is it? It's your mind. It is your mind because anybody can throw an opportunity at you. Anybody can throw a budget at you. But if your mindset is not right, that means absolutely nothing, right? It means absolutely nothing because you're not going to take it and you're not going to find value in it enough to take action. All right? And so that's what I teach at Be Free University. And this is a little bit about my business here, how I grew it and all that cool stuff. I have 5 stars. I've helped over 200 happy clients and I helped them pay down over $100,000, okay? And that had more to do with what? their mindset than it had to do with their actual cash flow. So my approach is the psychological approach. It's the 3 R's to repair your relationship with money. Rehabilitating how you think, feel, and relate to it. Because a lot of us don't even realize that we're actually going through financial trauma for why we won't act on amazing opportunities that were presented here today, right? For why we won't get started real fast, like Miss Pat said, right? For why we delay our success. It has everything to do with how you think, feel, and relate to money. So let's get through that process, right? So that's what you're going to learn at Be Free University. And also how to restore your financial foundation and create that resilience with this amazing opportunity of the life insurance, right? So I wanted to give you guys, next slide. I wanted to give you guys an example, right? So this is one of my my client wins, and I love Kel. So meet Kel. Say, hey, Kel. So Kel came to me. He is a teacher, right, in Brooklyn, New York. And he said, hey, Queen, I have all of these amazing things that I want to do with my money. And I said, well, what are these goals? What are we trying to do? I can help you out. What are we doing? He said, I want to travel. I want to have a house. I want generational wealth. And I want to be able to marry my beautiful new fiance without having to worry about that financial burden. And I said, okay, Kel. He came to me in January. I said, okay, Kel, what does that mean? What does that mean? Right? How are we going to get there? And what's stopping you? And he told me it was his crushing debt. So next slide. Right? So in January, he came to me $52,500 in debt. That's it. That's a lot. If you're saying that's it, we gonna have to have a conversation to the side. You shouldn't be that upside down, right? You should be leveraging the debt. And that's not what Kel was doing. Kel was just accumulating the debt. It was crushing him. Right? He wasn't utilizing it to its full capacity, which you will actually learn how to do within Be Free University, right? So he came to me in January with this amount. He had about $6,500 in credit card debt, that $11,000 for his wedding, $35,000 in student debt, and his highest score was 628. Okay? But after 5 months with me, you can go to that next slide. He eliminated $17,500, okay? So in July, thank you. He ended with only having his student debt. And do you know what that means? That first picture, I was able to go to his wedding because he was able to tell his fiance 2 weeks prior to actually going to the ceremony, he was debt-free. Right? We're not going to count the student debt because that's a special type of situation, but all the other debt, eliminated, right? So now when they turn to me and say, okay, Queen, I want to take a trip. Where you want to go? Where are we going? We're going to Egypt in April, right? Or if he wants to say, okay, Queen, now I'm ready to purchase that property because I want my family to now create that generational wealth. He has no barrier to entry because we've eliminated that. And it all resolved and came back to his mindset, right? And also, as a happy coincidence and side effect, he also raised his credit score to a 724, okay? And so I just want to make sure that you guys understand that Be Free University and this partnership that we are having with First Generation Life is to take you to that next level. And this is something that no one else provides, right? They just want to come up here and tell you about amazing opportunity and say, okay, come on, let's go make the money. That's great. But how do you keep it? How do you maintain it? How do you grow it? It all starts with that financial literacy and mindset. I'm Queen, and you guys have an amazing rest of your day.
Beautiful. Let's go! I had to borrow that from Jamal because that seems to be the only thing y'all want to respond to today.